Okay, we're here to start a new project. We're going to call this project Hazel Manor. And part of the reason we're calling it Hazel Manor is because they have this cute, big Labradoodle that her name is Hazel. And so, anyways, that's what we're going to call this house. It's located in the Salt Lake Valley. And this is, for all intents and purposes, it's a kitchen remodel with some other peripheral things. We're also doing some remodeling in the family room and the mudroom. So let's show you what we're doing. I'm standing in their kitchen right now, and nothing really is changing on their island. The island pretty much stays the same, other than we're going to paint the cabinets. So the cabinets will be painted. I think we're going to be painting them white. As far as the cabinets goes, see how these cabinets kind of step up and down, and there's a lot of wasted space. We have 9-foot ceilings in this kitchen, and they want all the cabinets to go to the ceiling. So we're replacing all the upper cabinets. We're going to get rid of the microwave and put a nice decorative hood right here. And then one of the other things we're going to do is we're going to make this cabinet a little bit smaller so that they can get a 36-inch range. A typical range like this one is 30 inches. They're going to have a 36-inch freestanding range. And over here, we're going to actually replace all of these tall cabinets that you see right here, as well as these upper cabinets. And then we'll be redoing the kitchen backsplash everywhere and adding under cabinet lights, which they really don't have right now. And so, plus there's going to be a wine cooler right here as well. So that's in the kitchen. That's pretty much what we're doing. We're going to be refinishing all the hardwood floors in the house because we're having to add new hardwood floor in the this mudroom right here. Let's see, do we have lights? Oh well. Oh, the light's on. See that little light right there? We're going to be fixing that. That hardly gives off any light at all. Um, but this is currently, it's just a little mudroom area, and we're going to change it to like a butler's pantry. So this pantry comes out, all of this comes out. We're actually where this door is, we're going to get rid of it because they already have back doors out of the family room. So we're going to put a window right here and then frame all this in, and then the cabinets will come around the corner and go all the way over. So have L-shaped cabinets, because we're also going to tear out this coat closet, and there'll be cabinets go all the way this way. And this is where the microwave is going to go, plus another oven underneath it. But another thing we're going to do is this whole wall, we're going to push it out into the garage about 3 feet. So this room will get about 3 feet longer, and we'll just push this whole wall and the door and everything out a little bit. So that's what we're doing in here. Plus we're going to, because we're moving this out, there's not going to be any flooring there. So we're going to actually tear up all the flooring here and replace it with new flooring out to the new space. Okay, let me show you what we're doing in the family room real quick. You can see the homeowner's got all ready for us. We're actually tearing out this entertainment center. They don't want an entertainment center anymore. They're going to hang the TV on the wall. And so they've taken all their components and stuff out and set them right here for us. We'll cover it with plastic. But all of this is coming out. And then we're just going to do the wiring and stuff, and the TV will just be right on the wall. And then over here, what's going to happen is that we're going to tear all of this off as well, and we're actually going to shift the fireplace over and do a little bit of framing so that it's all centered. It looks centered. Because right now, if you look at the fireplace, and then if you look up at that 45-degree wall right there, the fireplace isn't centered on it. And so we're going to shift the fireplace over, redo the hearth, and we're actually going to lower this too. I don't think this is going to be as high. And new carpet. So the other thing that we're doing in the whole house is we're repainting everything. So we're repainting all the doors and trim and all the walls. And so we're just getting started. We're right after the first of the year, just getting this going. And so we'll give you progress videos, and when it's all done, we'll show you what it looks like. The cost of this remodel currently is at about 66,000 for everything that we're doing. That includes the cabinets and the painting and all the different stuff that we're doing. So hopefully we stay pretty close to that unless the homeowners decide to change some things. But we'll keep you updated as we go, and you'll see every step of the progress that we make. We've been busy here. If you look over here, you can see blue tape on the walls. They're trying to decide where the fireplace is going to go and cabinet underneath it. This is the sound bar. Over here, um, the the scope of work for the fireplace is changing dramatically. Before we were just going to slide it over so it's centered on the wall, but now they actually want to bring it out a little bit further, and it's not on a true 45-degree angle. So we want to fix that and make it on a 45-degree angle, so that it'll actually come out a little further on that side and a little less further on this side because it's cocked this way. And then they decided to take the wall all the way up to the ceiling. Do you see that stick up there? Homer got up there and put that up there. She was climbing out on this ledge, trying to get a feel for everything. So now we're going to go all the way up with it. At least that's the current plan. And they're trying to decide if they want to do a mantle. That's what this is doing a mantle. They're trying to visualize everything. And so, anyways, they're still kind of working on trying to figure that out. And this area is kind of falling behind the rest of the remodel because of it. But that's okay. We should be able to catch it up pretty fast. I think it was funny. They're camping out with their kitchen being all torn apart, so they've got their little toaster coffee spot right here, which is pretty funny. And she's losing her range. We try to keep the range plugged in for as long as we can, but we have to remove it tomorrow morning. And so maybe she's been baking bread and catching up on stuff. I'm not really sure. So here in the kitchen, we've removed all the cabinets. Sorry about the background sound, but my drywall guy is here. We've removed all the cabinets because they want the cabinets to go up to the ceiling. And so all the cabinets are going to go up to the ceiling. We've changed some wiring. This is interesting right here. If you notice, there's no plugs along here. And we've got white wires and yellow wires coming out here. The white wires are for the under cabinet lights, and the yellow wires are for plug strips that are going to go under the cabinets. And they will still be GFI protected, so they'll still be in code. Something new. We haven't done that before, but that's something that she saw and that she decided she'd like. And so we're doing that on both sides of the kitchen here. And then, so otherwise, we've got this all ready to go, put together. This goes out tomorrow and we're going to take up all the floor covering because tomorrow they're coming in to start on the new hardwood floor. Let me take you into the Butler's pantry real quick. Quite a few changes going on in here. Over here, you can see there used to be a door right here, and we took the door out and put a window in. And then the wall into the garage used to be right here, and we pushed it out 3 feet. And she's going to have double ovens right here. This is oh yeah, that's it. This is the outlet for the double ovens, and so this is going to be the Butler's pantry. So it's going to have cabinets, full height cabinets over to about here, and then countertop space all the way around that corner right there. So we just about got this all wrapped up and ready to go. Sheetrock guy's going to try and get his first coat of mud on today, and then you'll have to stop because the hardwood flooring guys are going to be here tomorrow to put in new floor here and refinish all the hardwood floors. And we had to schedule them back in November. That's how far out they are. So we almost got ready, but we're not quite, but close enough. And so let me take you out to the garage and kind of show you what we're doing out here. So this is all the new space out here in the garage. So as you can see back here, you can kind of tell where we expanded it's a little over 3 feet over to here. And then we had to take out the steps that were here. These are the steps that they used to have, and we've kind of cut them down and modified them. But we still have to do all the framing here for the new landing out here. There used to be a sink right here, and we had to move the plumbing over to here. And then they wanted the plumbing the water to come out of the wall. And it's a pretty unique system that they've got here. But this will be the spout, and then there's a couple of different faucets and stuff. It's kind of weird, actually, but there'll be a sink right here, and they'll have hot and cold water. And so, anyways, we're just about done on the outside. We just got to get the sheetrock done, and then we start painting and putting everything back together. Ta-da! We got it done. They decided what they wanted, and we got it framed up. We got it framed up today, and it looks awesome. Now I just need to come put the fireplace back in there and reinstall it. So it's looking good. I also wanted to give you a quick glance at the hardwood floor. Got refinished. So we've got most of it covered, but you can see right here, it's kind of a dark brown color. You probably are thinking, well, it clashes with their red trim. Well, all the trim is going to get painted. We're painting it white, so it'll look good when it's done. One other thing, back here to the fireplace, when I was talking to a homeowner a minute ago, she was looking at that space up there and because it's dead space, right? We don't need it for a vent or anything because the vent goes straight out. So she wants me to reinforce this plywood right here. This is called a draft stop. Anytime above a fireplace, you have to do a draft stop so that if a fire starts here, it will minimize its spreading. So we're going to put some support underneath that because she wants to be able to bust a hole into that wall and turn it into a closet. I mean, it's a great idea. In fact, I was starting to come up with it when she says, "I'm so glad you said that." So anyway, we're going to reinforce that floor so that eventually she can cut a hole into that wall, which is in the walk-in closet in the bedroom. And so it's just going to expand the size of that walk-in closet. So there you go. There's your update. We got the fireplace done. Hi there. We've just finished another kitchen, and this is Hazel's Manor. And I wanted to introduce you to Hazel if he's going to cooperate. She's going to cooperate. But that's Hazel, and that's who we named this house after. So this kitchen was a reface kitchen that we did instead of a replace. We did replace all the upper cabinets and some of the tall cabinets, but all the base cabinets and the island all stayed. So here it is. It's a beautiful kitchen. It turned out wonderfully. So all these base cabinets stayed, but we replaced all the doors and drawer faces. We put a new range in. This is a 36-inch range. So we had to make this cabinet a little bit smaller and cut this countertop down, but these are the existing countertops. We put in a really nice hood right here. And then, of course, the under cabinet lights, new backsplash. This is a Sub-Zero fridge with the panels that are built in to the fridge. And then our customers got a good deal on this wine cooler, and so we put a wine cooler in. That wasn't in the original plan, but pretty awesome wine cooler that we put in. We also replaced this faucet, and we added these pendant lights up here. And so it just turned out amazing. But there's a lot more to this project than just the kitchen. In here, we have the Butler's Pantry. And so this is all new in here because the wall to the garage used to be right here. And so we bumped out into the garage about 3 feet, and that gave us room to put in these extra cabinets. This is a microwave and another oven. And then we have counter space over here. There used to be a door right here to the backyard, and we filled that in and put a window in its place. And then let me take you outside real quick and show you how that turned out on the outside. So this is what that looks like on the outside where we took that door out, because they're planning on redoing the exterior of the home at some time, so we didn't want to take the time and effort to try and match the siding and redo a lot of this. So we did it with hardy board siding and then painted it. We got a paint to match the siding, so I think that turned out really nice. Then also we replaced this door to the garage as well while we were here doing the remodel. So we're in the garage, and I just wanted to show you, this is where we bumped out the wall in the Butler's pantry come out here and we redid this little landing deck right here. And then over here, we added a water line for the fridge. And this is for a future dog wash. They're going to have a cabinet built to put a dog wash right here. And so it, it was didn't take up any more room in their garage, but the extra 3 feet in the Butler's pantry really made a lot of difference. I forgot to show you here in the Butler's pantry, we added this cabinet. This wasn't in the original plan. It's just a little cabinet to put knickknacks and stuff in, and we added an outlet, and so it's also a charging station for their phones and stuff like that. So it's really kind of cool. They come in and drop their keys right here. It's pretty awesome. So remember in the family room here, they're trying to decide what to do with the fireplace, and we had tape on the wall and everything. Well, this is what we wound up with, and it just turned out amazing, beautiful. We wound up framing it all the way up. I think you saw that on one of the earlier parts of the video. And then it's finished with the limestone right here. And then we made this really beautiful walnut mantle that went in. That's the same fireplace. We just kind of relocated it, centered it on the corner, and it turned out really, really beautiful. We have a picture that we'll insert into the video right here from above, and it just looks really amazing. In the rest of the house, all the hardwood floors were refinished. They were a natural oak color, and they put a darker stain on it, so that's really pretty. And then all the trim in the house was stained, kind of a reddish cherry stained trim, and all the doors, and we painted all the doors and trim. And then she also had the stairway redone as well. So this was all cherry as well, and it got all painted and new carpet and everything. And then upstairs in the hallway upstairs, we repainted everything, and all the trim in the house got painted from the red stain to the white, or just kind of a cream colored paint. So anyways, it's a wonderful remodel. It turned out really nice. The homeowners are super happy. And so we're excited to show this to you. This kitchen's truly a transformation kitchen. And I hope you enjoyed this video and watching this complete transformation of this kitchen and the main floor of the house here. If you liked what you saw, be sure you hit the like button down below. And then also, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe so that we can, and hit the little bell that notifies you whenever we upload another video. So thanks again for watching. I hope you have a great day.